On this episode of Unqualified with Tyler Ritchey, we will take a look into the world of audio description, and like every other episode, someone who isn't that good at it. Audio description is closed captioning for the visually impaired. A person describes what they see on screen so that the ocular challenged can know what's occurring in a film or on television. This is Jasper. Jasper is a special case for Unqualified because he may be the worst at his job than anyone we've ever encountered. To show you, we've included a sampling of his work. Now some child's arm hair stands up. He looks concerned. Is that a cock ring? Nice hair pulls a David Carradine a la CSI. Oh, a wrinkly grape man walks out of a cloud. Red and blue guy does a backflip. So, Jasper, what got you into the world of audio description? Great question. So I was a struggling actor in Hollywood, trying to get roles, as you do. And, it just wasn't happening. I wasn't getting anything. Audition after audition after audition, nothing. And so I went to my agent and said, what should I do? I'm not getting any work. I need to pay my bills. And he said, why don't you try voice acting? And I said, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. So you got roles voice acting? No, that didn't work out either. So I did, what everybody does. I went on the job hunt, Indeed, Monster.com, and just went looking for any sort of job that could make me money within the business. And I came across the company that was looking for an audio descriptor. And I thought, well, that's pretty close, pretty close to voice acting. Oh, so you got a job with that company? Briefly, I was fired after one day. Yeah. What were you fired for? Some political crap. But I decided that day that I would just do it freelance. If this company needed me this day, I was there. If another company needed me another day, I was there. I just had such a passion for it. Do you know what I mean? I do. So how are you getting paid if you don't work for anybody? Another great question. I'm not exactly getting paid. I haven't quite made the contact list that I need to get good freelance work. I'm really only getting work when people special order me from the website or if they call me. And how often does that happen? None yet. No contacts yet. But any day now. Let's talk about this current project that you're working on. I noticed while watching you that you use descriptor names, not the actual character names. Why is that? Well, I'm an audio descriptor. I descript. So, fair enough. Don't you think that people will be confused, though, when they go to see the movie? And, none of these characters are called by these descriptor names that you've given them. They all have actual character names. No, I don't believe they will be. They should have somebody with them to fill in any blanks that I may have missed, which shouldn't be many. What if they're alone? Well, it's not my fault if they're lonely. I apologize if I've said something to anger you. That was not my intention. I just want to understand why to use the descriptor names when you could easily just look up the character names. Especially in this case, it's an established franchise with very famous characters. You know what? I'm done with this interview. Sir. Jasper. What the f***? All right, let's cut it.